There is a specific kind of magic when a collection of tiny gears and springs comes to life on your wrist, but you do not need a luxury budget to experience it. The sub-$300 watch market is arguably the best place to shop for honest, high-value timepieces. The catch is, at this price, you can't have everything. You will not find elite, hand-finished mechanics layered with Swiss luxury prestige all in one package. You have to make a choice. You are choosing between the old-school charm of traditional mechanical watchmaking and the zero-friction grab-and-go reliability of modern technology. If we map this out on a chart, comparing the price of a watch to its actual perceived quality, a clear pattern emerges. The leap from a $20 gas station digital to a $300 piece from a trusted brand is massive. You gain robust stainless steel builds, solid water resistance, and highly dependable movements. Past $1,000, that curve severely flattens out. You start paying exponentially more for minor refinements, intricate finishing, and brand heritage. Capping your budget at $300 locks you into that initial steep climb of quality. You get a well-made, dependable watch, provided you optimize for the specific compromises that fit your lifestyle. Let's start with buyers who want ultimate convenience. If you need a watch that demands absolutely zero daily attention, this is your category. Citizen's Promaster line is widely respected here. Models like the Promaster Diver deliver serious performance and rugged build quality. Many of these models use Citizen's EcoDrive technology, like the E168 movement. It is entirely powered by ambient light, meaning you never have to change a battery. This table breaks down our options. With Citizen EcoDrive, you get a highly durable, zero-friction daily beater. The trade-off is giving up the smooth, sweeping second hand of a traditional mechanical watch. If your priority is pure toughness, you push to the extreme end of the utility spectrum with the Casio G-Shock DW5600BB. This is a watch built to take punishment. It is lightweight, shock-resistant, and entirely unbothered by water, dirt, or heavy impacts. Looking at the matrix, the Casio G-Shock maxes out on durability, but you pay for that resilience with a strictly casual, tactical aesthetic that you cannot dress up for formal occasions. These zero-friction watches offer total peace of mind for demanding environments. They just require giving up horological romance to get it. For buyers who actively want that romance, the focus shifts to engineering heritage and traditional watchmaking. In this price range, Seiko and Orient are the primary gatekeepers of authentic mechanical horology. They are the standard for solid construction and classic styling on a budget. Orient, in particular, builds robust automatic watches using in-house movements. That means they design and manufacture the internal mechanics themselves, a rare and highly valued feature under $300. The appeal is right here in the mechanics. You get a microscopic heartbeat of gears oscillating inside a metal chassis. These are automatic watches. They rely on the kinetic movement of your wrist throughout the day to spin a rotor, wind the mainspring, and keep the watch running. That mechanical reliance introduces friction. They are inherently less accurate than a cheap digital watch, and if you leave them sitting on a desk, they will stop entirely. You will have to physically wind and reset the time before wearing them again. Updating our matrix, Seiko and Orient score high on mechanical prestige, accept minor inaccuracies and physical friction in exchange for an authentic piece of engineering. The final segment of buyers prioritizes a specific design language or brand heritage over pure utility or mechanical purity. If you want a vintage-inspired look, the Timex Merlin Mechanical brings a clean, mid-century dress aesthetic into an affordable modern package. But the Merlin lacks a self-winding rotor. To keep it running, you have to manually turn the crown with your fingers every day. For some, that manual winding is a frustrating chore. For others, it is a romantic daily ritual that physically connects them to the object. If you want something less mainstream, micro-brands like Techne offer thoughtful, under-the-radar designs that major household names often ignore. Then there is Tissot. This is the gateway option for buyers who want the refined styling and prestige of a Swiss-made watch. The trade-off here is straightforward. To secure a Swiss brand under $300, you almost universally have to accept a battery-powered quartz movement instead of a mechanical one. You pay a premium for the name on the dial, the brand history, and the polished exterior finishing over an equivalently reliable Japanese quartz watch. Looking at the completed matrix, Timex and Tissot deliver maximum aesthetic and heritage value. In return, you accept either daily manual winding or a quartz compromise. Chasing specific vintage styling or Swiss branding means trading away advanced internal mechanics to fund the exterior design and cachet. Ultimately, there is no objectively perfect watch. There is only the watch that matches the level of friction you are willing to accept in your daily life. This flowchart maps out your final decision based on your primary priority. If you do heavy-duty, hands-on work and need indestructible utility, you go straight to the Casio G-Shock. If you want a long-term, zero-hassle daily wear that you never have to think about, a Citizen EcoDrive or a Quartz Tissot is the right call. If you are fascinated by gears and want the mechanical romance of a sweeping secondhand, look to Seiko or Orient. And if you prioritize classic formal wear and vintage aesthetics, the Timex Merlin is a standout choice. Long-term satisfaction requires an honest self-assessment. You have to decide if you actually want to maintain a mechanical machine, or if you just want a reliable tool to check the time. A $300 budget offers excellent craftsmanship and high daily utility. As long as the philosophy of the watch matches the reality of the wrist it sits on, you are getting tremendous value.